Come on in, come on in. Let's get it.
It's we in the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Lego. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes. You know it. And notified every time. Let ride. It's we. It's We TV.
Ooh wee. My fault. I'm late. Let me read the comment real quick, man. We about to have fun in here. Tap it. As soon as you come in here, we about to have fun up in here. As soon as you come in, hit that like button, man. Another one. Diddy files. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, and news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Man. Oh my God. Yeah. Hit the like button, double tap the screen as soon as you come up in the thing, man. Salute Flip Mode, James in the building, man. What the audio sounding like, man? We about to get the show started. Get your screen recorder, man. We got clips in the building, man. Oh yeah. It's a lot to run down. Shout out to Flip Mode being a member for 4 months. Yeah, shout out to that. We are about to get the show started, y'all. I don't even know how to start it. I don't even know how to start this one. We're gonna do it like we do every time. It's the Diddy files, man. But this time, why did he do it? Why did he do it? Man, there's a lot going on, man. Let's go over the menu real quick. Topics. So what we gonna talk about in this live stream is the Diddy mama name and my mama name. It's gonna make sense in a minute. We also got the lady that got taken out and thrown out the building. Shout out to Sylvia. You know what I'm saying? She definitely covered the YSL trial. We're gonna definitely have to shout you out. You went all the way up to New York. And man, we gonna listen, this lady, you probably heard, she done made all headlines, CNN, NBC, all the major vloggers, even Lauren Crown talking about it. The lady done got down, had an outburst in the middle of the trial. Now listen, I'm not gonna lie. This is the Diddy trials. This is the Diddy files, and this is New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we going over the menu. We also got that Gene knockout on the menu, man. Federal, man. Like, what? Allegedly, everything is alleged. Allegedly, man. Gene Deal, y'all know Gene Deal. He been doing his rounds on VH1, BET. I don't know. Let me not lie, but he did a lot. He done did a lot. But anyway, allegedly, he in a federal building catching the KO, man. Lord have mercy. Not only did he catch a KO in the federal building, but being that he got pulled like he do out that way, man, they say, you know what, Gene, just go home. They know he got fans. They know that people just be popping up, popping their mouth. But Gene Deal had to let these folk know, man, in person, he definitely will lay hands, man. Lord have mercy. So it's a lot to unpackage. The last thing we gonna react to is this Chelsea interview. Now, the Chelsea interview is important because KK allegedly supposed to be taking the stand tomorrow. We don't know who it is. They calling her Jane. Now, Jane's supposed to be coming in tomorrow, y'all. His attorneys, we talking about Diddy. Diddy attorneys were asking for extra time after the court proceedings to gather their case, get everything together, because they saying it's gonna be text messages, nudity, video, audio, all type of more freak offs, man. Like the Diddy way. None of this should be surprised in the Diddy files. Double tap that screen as soon as you come on up in here, man. It is about to get crazy. Let me give y'all a little teaser, man. We're gonna start this one off.
Champagne with Spike.
These guys who going through financial situations, these rappers who get themselves start making a lot of money, then when things don't be hot no more, you fall back on people like him.
These days is the last days, cause you gotta die just to see the clout.
He prey on you. And what he do is he offer you things to keep up a lifestyle. You can imagine puppy Playboy. You know, Playboy, don't worry about that, man. I can get us, come with me to the island, Playboy. Come chill with me. Won't be no security guard. I know nothing, won't nobody know about your business. Hey, don't worry about that. I'll wire that, Playboy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is what Puff taught me. One time I walked in when I was fresh off the streets. I got signed to Bad Boy. I had these fresh Air Nikes on, and the nigga Puff had on Air Nikes too, brand new. I made a mistake and stepped on his sneaker. The dirt was on his laces, on his white Airs. I said, man, my bad, because I had stepped in some dirt. You know, the nigga Puff came back, put his feet in the dirt, and
On 285, I keep riding in the circle. The inside of my ride smelling like a pound of purple.
Man, ain't no way.
Hey, go.
Showtime.
Go.
Get the lights up.
5 more minutes on a cold orange juice, cause I'm really tripping. Ay, bitch, I'm smashing out.
12 nigga, they go undercover. Had to hit the on the suckers. I don't play about my bread and butter. 100 rats in this Louis luggage.
They want me to go solo, 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 solo. They didn't want me to go solo. No, I did this shit without a logo. I got the track jumping on pogo. You give them cash and they ask for more. I do this shit without a deal. I got some niggas who will kill for real. My diamonds froze, yeah, they chill. They don't know how we live.
Boom. So listen, y'all, we're gonna start with this. How we gonna start it, man? We're gonna start with the first topic, because I gotta get up out of there. I ain't gonna make it too long. We 10 minutes in this thing. I really just wanted to get a good foundation started. So check this out. Diddy mama name. Let's start right there. So today everything came out. They had the person who was handling the money testified today. And basically what he testified, I mean, it was a lot of fluff. I'm gonna get to the bottom line. The bottom line was he was there to witness the transition that Cassie had testified earlier, talking about basically her mother and her father having to send Diddy, well, wire him $2,000 so he will not release the freak off tapes. All right, so all that came out and it kind of corroborates what she was saying in her testimony when he said that, yeah, he cashed him out. So again, that's why this is we looking at this, man. This the Diddy Mafia, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came out in court today, not only that Diddy had his mama name, but that he had a business in her name. He called it Janice Combs Music Inc. And he was making things happen through his mama. You know what I'm saying? That came out in court. That was kind of shocking, being that his mom was there. You know what I'm saying? She was definitely there in the courtroom when this was being mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So I find that kind of interesting for sure, that he had a whole business and his mama involved in his business. And it brings you to question, did she possibly know that he had all of this going on, man?
Got everything in my mama name.
What are they crying about? Did he hurt their feelings or did he hurt their ass? What are they crying about?
I'm older than all of them.
This is my thing. I'm used to this type of thing. You know, doing what I do best. Hey,
Yo. Only in the Diddy files, man. So basically, he had stuff in his mom name, y'all. Basically, not only did he have stuff in his mom name, he had the accountant telling on him. So what it's looking like, everybody is telling on Diddy, man. When it all falls down, everybody telling on Diddy, everybody coming back, pointing fingers, and everybody that worked for him got paid good money. Flip mode, link don't highlight on the virtual live. Oh, yeah. Can you drop the link and its highlights? Yeah, I don't think it's not a link to drop on this one. I ain't drop a link, but so that's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, that basically Diddy extorted Cassie mother out of $20,000, and he's a billionaire, even though he sent the money back. So that did come out that Diddy did send the money back. Now I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot packed in this live. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get real interesting. Gene Deal. But first, I'm gonna do the lady that got kicked out the court. So it's a lady that went viral. I don't got the clip that of her catching her dentist appointment, but she damn sure went and showed her ASS in the federal court building. Got everybody talking about her. Got the deputies riled up and escorted her clean up out of that, man. She basically told, you know what, Silver, you tell the story. This for everybody who missed a lot. We missed a lot today, but I got you. Don't worry about it.
I know I missed a lot. You missed nothing, man. Look at that. Custodian in the ass. Oh, yo, you did. Candy went in Diddy court, cursed out the people. MTA. Cursed out the people in this. And Diddy, they tried. They laughing at you, Diddy. All of this, yo, they trying to bring the black man down. I heard Sylvia said, yo, Diddy went like this.
Right? So while she's talking, Miss MTA got up, and she said, Diddy, they think this is fun. This is funny. They think this is funny. A black man's life is at stake, basically, right? And so so while they try to get her out, she started yelling. She said, the guy is trying to pull her out. So she said, go ahead and get the guns, get the guns, get the guns. You might go ahead and shoot me, get the guns. So the marshals go surround Diddy, and Diddy turns around. He has his mouth open like this, and he going like this.
Came out wild out. She thugged out. She called the people racist. It was a big thing, bro.
Yeah, and he.
This is what.
So listen, New York gonna always give it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New York City, man. Shout out to New York City, man. Shout out to all the media that's out there doing their thing, man, day in, day out. Now, it's so crazy that this happened how it happened, and I had to take an extra day to put it together for y'all. So basically, the lady showed her, you know what I'm saying? She did what she did. But y'all go subscribe and go check out Miss Sylvia, man, content, because she got the lady. She actually chopped it up with the lady, and it's a couple incidents that she actually did some real journalism work on. So again, much love and shout out to Miss Sylvia, man, for doing her thing and representing for Atlanta, even though I think she's from New York. I don't know, y'all, but check this out. Let's get into this deal debacle because his name get mentioned, you know what I'm saying, which brings me to my next topic, the deal knockout. Now, we just heard about the lady getting taken out and escorted out the room. Basically, she's just a regular New Yorker popping her poppins, and y'all heard what she had to say.
Deal is here. Deal is here, y'all. Deal is here. Deal.
All right. So we got Dale coming to the building now. Something happened, you know what I'm saying, allegedly at the federal buildings. I don't know if somebody went to sleep. If they didn't go to sleep, I don't know, y'all. But we're going to let Dale break down the whole incident. If you didn't already, subscribe to the channel, double tap the screen, and share out the live.
Talk about it, man. I heard you and some dude got into an altercation up there.
What we doing? Get the lights up. Double tap. It don't take but a second.
Like, what's the backstory behind that before we get into everything else?
I wouldn't call it an altercation, you know what I'm saying? Because that means somebody is capable of challenging you on your level. What happened is that you get these YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, who want to make contact with you by yelling, screaming, and hollering and thinking that you gotta answer their questions. And they talking to a grown-ass man like he's some kind of child or hollering at some kind of animal. See, I come to that court because I'm trying to see this
Champagne
thing
with
through.
spikes, son.
You know, I don't care what nobody say. I'm the one who initiated this whole thing and started talking about this dude's behavior, his attitude, how he was treating people, what he was doing, way before any of his employees.
Now, if y'all don't know Gene Dale, man, Gene Dale is an ex-bodyguard. He did security for Diddy years ago. But he's most famous, like he said and like he's about to say, he's been exposing Diddy. Before anybody was exposing Diddy, Gene Dale was definitely exposing Diddy. If you don't know, now you know, but everybody know who Gene Dale is. You know what I'm saying? He's a big dude. Now, we got footage of him. It's crazy how this about to build up, but we got footage of him making his debut back into court after his words, not mine, and everything is alleged. Had to know Wu-Tang, go to the neck, show him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody went to sleep, but listen, we reacting.
Way before anything. I took all the ridicule, you know, from everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you was watching the internet when I first got on here, they was talking about, yo, this bum ass ex-bodyguard. I didn't have this and I didn't have that. I didn't do this and I didn't do that. But then when the facts started coming out that I was a New York State parole officer with my college degree, had my own house, own apartment, was given another house by my family, and they start seeing that I was one of the leaders and the founders of the same gang, which Puff came out of. You know, I helped and I started slicking.
No, we gotta pause right there because that's where a lot of people get Puff messed up. You telling me Puffy Puff be banging? I got a rival clip going around right now. Puffy riding around New York. It's epic. Matter of fact, it's the same night. This. Oh my God! We ain't ready for that part yet. It's the same night. I meant to hit this button. I'm hitting the wrong button. This photo when he was riding around New York, King of New York that day, feeling like the Joker. If you know, then you know what I'm saying. You know. So to hear him saying he was a leader of a gang and Puffy was in the gang, it made more sense of why I called this live stream Diddy Mafia. Because he was having his way, money machines, counting up, paying escorts, and a whole lot of more alleged stuff. But let's get right back into what Gene Dill got to say and what went down at the courthouse.
In the family, you know what I'm saying? All these are Harlem crews, and they start seeing that the real people that was in New York City was like, yo, Gene was the man. Gene is this, you know what I'm saying? And they was wondering why I got on the internet. But I was given something to do, man. I don't care what nobody say. So I go to that court to see it through. You understand? I go to that court to make sure that I'm going to see the people that I love who got hurt behind this dude, that we get justice. And I just want to be there to see it. I didn't come there for somebody to be calling me out my name, talking all that, you know, saying things that's irate. Yo, listen here, I'm a grown ass man. I raised 3 girls to be adults. I raised somebody else's sons to be adult men. You understand what I'm saying? So that makes me grown. I've raised people to be adults. I've helped people with their kids.
Hey, shout out to Dead, man. He's saying he ain't got no time for no little, you know what I'm saying, kid games, man. Y'all, he want to see justice for the people that he been speaking about. He been getting paid to do interviews. Now, it's going to take a spin. So we about to take a look at what actually happened today because allegedly, you know what I'm saying, but he just ran into a little bit of traction, man. It went down, you know what I'm saying? It went
Deal
down.
is here. Deal is here, y'all. Deal is here. Deal. Gene Deal. Why is everybody running towards? Why is it? Ooh. Gene Deals. Gene Deal is here.
Who is that?
Gene Deal.
Oh, I thought a nigga said Gene Deal wasn't coming back. I thought they said he wasn't coming back.
Now, I was waiting for your punk ass to come down here. I was waiting for your ass to come down here. Nigga told a lie on Puffy father that them niggas did what they did.
Now hold that thought. Everything is about to come into perspective because Gene Dale is doing the interview. And it seemed like he got smoked down at the courthouse. Now we about to listen to what Pop got to say in a minute, but let's finish listening to what Gene Dale break down and how he moving and grooving.
For them to become adults. So I'm a grown ass man and I don't need nobody, anybody. You just can't talk to me any kind of way or say whatever you want to say. Because then when we see each other, then express yourself as a man. So here this dude hollering, saying, call all kind of epithets, saying all kind of belligerent curse words, saying all kind of shit to me. And I'm like this. I'm like, yo, I played it cool when we was outside. Then when we got into the court, it was a whole different situation. You understand? It was a whole different situation. I went to him, I said, yo, bro, you had a lot of stuff to say outside. You understand? Yo, I got a lot of stuff to say now. That's what he said. I said, oh, what you got to say then? He said, yo, you got questions to answer. For who?
He said for who? Nah, real spill, man. Shout out to that super chat, man. Everything is working, man. All the bells and whistles. Appreciate that. I really do. Yo, now check this out. He wanna know, Dean, like, yo, listen, man. I'm a man at the end of the day. I don't care how many interviews you seen me do, how friendly you thought I was in real time. He real pressure. Now, somebody found out, and we about to hear exactly how they found out. Let's go, Dean.
I said, if you want me to answer questions, do interview. I got a booking number. Then you do interview. I answer any of your questions. I ain't got no problem of answering anything that you want to know. All you got to do is pay my fee and I'll be there. He said, well, you ain't going to tell me how to get the contact. And as soon as he said that, and he came like he was coming close to me, I took it back to 92. Wu-Tang. Protect your neck. And that's all I'm going to say.
Yo, G Deal, man. Hey, man. He said he took it back to Wu-Tang, man. What? I told y'all something happened up there at the courthouse, man. And they saying somebody got knocked out, man. They saying somebody got put to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Gene Deal wasn't playing, man. We just watched the footage. I'm gonna run it one more time. Gene Deal, he said he back, man. He back. But you know what? Nah. Let me run it. Let me run this.
I took it back to that. I took it back to 1992 Wu-Tang. Protect your neck. And he know what I'm talking about. Then when I did that, then next thing you know, a girl came, the guards started coming and stuff like that. And he told the guards, yo, watch the camera. He hit me. That's what he said to the guard.
Yo, that's crazy work. And that's just like a YouTuber, man. You go there, you trying to get content, trying to get a viral moment. You get touched. You know what I'm saying? You get touched. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even get baptized this day. Oh, matter of fact, I think he did get baptized. I think Gene took him to church. Yeah. Laid hands upon that boy. Allegedly, man. But let's go.
So one guard was like this. One guard got in front of me and I moved. He said, yo, Gene. He said, yo, Gene, because he know me. He said, yo, Gene, you could just knock me down, bro. Just take a couple of days and get up out of here. And so I was leaving. So he ran and got his camera. And then somebody called my name. He called my name like that. I turned around and I just said to him, I said, yo, bro, I'm not that dude that you could just run up on. I'm not that dude that you could say whatever you want to say. I'm a grown ass man. You understand? I'm not that dude that you could say whatever you want to say to, because if you run up on me, I'm going to knock you the F out. And that's how that went, bro. And there's nothing I'm proud of. You understand? But you don't talk to grown men. I don't care what kind of YouTube show you got. I don't care what kind of, you want to go viral, you want to do this and you want to do that. You conduct yourself as a gentleman. You want to call yourself a reporter. You don't see all the reporters who went to school. You don't see all the reporters who got their degrees, who got, who worked up the ladder to become who they are, yelling and screaming and cursing and saying all kind of crazy shit to people. You don't see that. But if that's what you choose to do, you choose to do that, bro. But I'm not the one you gonna do that to and then think it's gonna be all right to get on the elevator with me. I don't care where we at. I don't.
Now we cooking. Now we cooking. He thought it was gonna be cool to get on the elevator with Gene, man, talking on the internet, man. Goes wrong. It went down, man. Allegedly. And y'all heard like I heard, so it ain't no fake news. And man, he said, look, man, security said, dang, he trying to tell on you, dog. He talking about go pull up the footage. He touched me. He baptized me. I wasn't trying to be baptized. All this and all that. But Gene did like, bro, you popped it on the outside And then here you is on the inside. You get on the elevator, and now you want to get down. Yeah, you got to meet the maker, man. You're gonna have to see and answer to everything that you were talking about. And this is where trolling can go desperately wrong.
Deal is here. Deal is here, y'all. Deal is here. Deal. Why is everybody running towards? Why is it? Ooh. Gene Deals. Gene Deal is here.
Who is that?
Gene Deal.
Oh, I thought a nigga said Gene Deal wasn't coming back. I thought they said he wasn't coming back.
Now I was waiting for your punk ass.
I don't care where we at, what we gotta do, we gonna get it in. And I'm too grown and too old for that. But you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. And you ain't gonna say whatever you wanna say to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna disrespect me as a man.
And we gonna end it right there. Now check this out. Now we just seen in real time, man, Dean back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's the hey, I don't know if that's the victim, yeah, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But whoever that is, he seen the house smoke, you know what I'm saying, with Gene. Cause as Gene was back today, he was walking into the building and hey man, bro was popping it. So shout out again to Sylvia for getting this interview, man. She went and actually got the exclusive to see exactly what the man was talking about.
What were you saying about Gene Deal?
I was talking about Puffy. This nigga Gene Deal lied about how what happened to Puffy's father, and he lied about a whole lot of other shit. He said that Puffy supposedly slapped his motherfucking mother. Then he turned around and said he heard it from somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? That nigga be lying a lot. Nigga, I'm older than all of them. I've been in Harlem all my life. You understand what I'm saying? Been in Harlem all my motherfucking life. He's a liar. He's a bona fide liar. Because when Puffy's father got killed, the word came to my table. I was a little kid, and I'm around niggas talking about it. You understand what I'm saying? They tried to say Puffy's father was a rat. 3 niggas said he was a rat. 3 niggas said he wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? And to me, he's not a motherfucking rat. If this nigga is continue making video. He's disgruntled. He's disgruntled worker.
Man, he called him a disgruntled worker. I don't know. Aunt got beef, man. 2 Aunt, man. You know what I'm saying? OG and Aunt got beef. He said he was around before Gene. He said when it went down with Diddy's father, it came to his table. Let me cook. Flip Mo, he said he was there in Harlem. That's where Diddy from. So I just found that to be interesting. But the thing about it is, if you know, you know, that was the same dude from the earlier in the video when Gene walked in. He was front line popping like he wanted smoke. I find that very, very interesting. Now we about to pivot to this Kitty speaking out after his testimony. One thing I wanted to say about the Kid Cudi incident, Kid Cudi definitely testified, and he got a lot of scrutiny. I see they calling him a rat, they calling him a snitch, and he's not even in the streets like that. I find that to be interesting, but I'm pretty sure Kid Cudi do not care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he was the alleged victim in a crime which has became a Rico. Now, what's crazy and why I called this Diddy Mafia, because you telling me, according to the witness testimony, Diddy pulled up at Kid Cudi house, uninvited, let himself into the house. It had to be around Christmas time because presents were under the tree. He took it upon, and everything is alleged, Diddy and his goons took it upon themselves to open up his presents, lock Kid Cudi dog in the bathroom. And I guess they ain't break anything, but the car did get bombed, a fire bomb. So the car got put on fire. And I'm like, Diddy, come on, man. We thought Diddy was just a regular guy. Nah, what was Dean just talking about? Diddy said, Dean said Diddy was part of his gang. So all this stuff that's coming up and coming out is just crazy. If you thought today was crazy, y'all, wait till tomorrow come a new witness. They saying this next witness testimony is more incriminating than Cassie's testimony, y'all. Now, just to catch up a little bit on what we do know about this case, because it is drawn out. I'm just gonna get to the matter of fact. Let's get to this Kid Cudi comment before I do that. Let's react. Oh no!
I know y'all remember that time.
Uh-oh. I messed that up. So, don't worry, I can pivot real quick. I know what to do. So while I get that back online, we do have about 15 more minutes. And I do have some stuff to show y'all. It should be perfect. This live shouldn't be too long. All right, I got the Kid Cudi back. Let's bring back the Kid Cudi feed. All right. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in and tap that button, that like button, that share button, and that subscribe button. So this is what Kid Cudi, after Diddy paid him a visit, and this is what we call him the Diddy Mafia, man. Everybody counting up, everybody getting money. Freak offs, you know what I'm saying, at the best hotels that money can buy. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. So after Diddy allegedly and his goons pay a visit to Kid Cudi's mansion in Hollywood, I believe, this is what he had to say after testifying to what happened to him. People, and what's so crazy, people on the internet calling him a rat, calling him a snitch, because he's testifying to what happened to him. He ain't, how are you telling on anybody? You know, so I thought telling on people, like if you was with somebody doing something. No, he is a victim in this case. And this is what he had to say after his testimony, and he testified.
Guys, so I just want to say, man, I've been seeing all the love and support, and I just want to say thank you so much, man. People have been hitting me up the past week, just checking in, and even today, and it really means a lot to me, man. You guys are the best. I love y'all. This is a stressful situation. I'm glad it's behind me, and yeah, I love y'all, man. Big love. Go stream Neverland.
Now, that part, he took an opportunity to promote an album, y'all. It seemed like everybody in this trial has some type of self-gain objective, it feel like, because I mean, if they didn't already get paid, they on their way to getting paid, and Diddy's on his way to probably facing a significant amount of time for this Rico and what they're trying to put in on him. And they saying tomorrow with this next witness is supposed to ruin him. And that's just alleged. This is what I'm hearing. Now we have some things to get to, so let's bounce over to it came up early, I think last week. Who was that testifying? Who attests to this? I think it was Mia. Mia was saying something about her job and how she had to make sure that when Diddy did interviews and he was, you know what I'm saying, off his regimen, how she sometimes did not know what to do. We're about to see one of those times, because what happened was she had named a specific interview in the trial. So y'all know what the internet did. Y'all know what the internet did. The internet went and found it. And this is what they discovered. This is what they discovered. Everything is alleged.
I must admit, that I'm the what's that girl? He's just not into you.
He's yeah. He's a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, I'm the girl that was, you know what I'm saying? Like I need.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. It was times like these that she was trying to help fix these type of situations when allegedly Diddy was, you know what I'm saying, out his body. You know what I'm saying?
Damn weird. This is my motherfucking natural. I don't need to be ashamed of what the fuck. That's a motherfucking natural. It's a motherfucking natural. You know what I'm saying?
He's the girl. Really?
Yeah,
He's the girl?
I need the.
You know what Chuck said?
I need.
Yo, they doing Diddy wrong right now. They talking about he's saying he's a girl. Then the people with him said he's a girl. I mean, you know what? I think it's a perfect time to play this clip.
Champagne was spiked, son. Like all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that off like I don't drink. I smoke, like I smoke, and I had my own. Like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this Diddy bitch.
These guys who going through financial situations, these rappers who get themselves start making a lot of money, then when things don't be hot no more, you fall back on people like him.
These days is the last days cause you gotta die just to see the clout.
He prey on you. And what he do is he offer you things to keep up a lifestyle. You can imagine puppy Playboy. You know, Playboy, don't worry about that, man. I can get us, come with me to the island, Playboy. Come chill with me. Won't be no security guard. I know nothing. Won't nobody know about your business. Hey, don't worry about that. I'll wire that, Playboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh? So, it's a lot of rappers out here that got secrets because they fell into them situations with Puffy.
What are they crying about?
This is what Puff taught me. One time I walked in when I was fresh off the streets. I got signed to Bad Boy. I had these fresh Air Nikes on, and the nigga Puff had on Air Nikes too, brand new. I made a mistake and stepped on his sneaker. The dirt was on his laces, on his white Airs. I said, man, my bad, because I had stepped in some dirt. You know, the nigga Puff came back, put his feet in the dirt, and stepped all over my sneakers. I said, yo, what are you doing? He said, my bad.
So one more thing I wanted to show y'all on this clip. And hit that like button. It took time to get down. You know, so I'm hungry. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button. Shout out to the super chats. Check this part out though, y'all.
That I've been doing like all my life, but it's evolved. So you have the influences from, you know, from Harlem to Paris to a certain club in Ibiza called DC-10. That's not the regular trance type club. And it's just really like everything I've learned as a
Not the regular trans club. This is listen. This is Chelsea's show, but this, according to his ex-assistant, she was saying it was times like this where she didn't know what to do because he would be live, extra'd out, and talking crazy.
As a producer and just evolving the music instead of having it just fall on the floor. Really just trying to create a new sound that goes with the story. Is from, you know, from Harlem to Paris to a certain club in Ibiza called DC-10 that's not the regular trance type club. And it's just really like everything I've learned as a producer and just evolving the music instead of having it just fall on the floor. Really just trying to create a new sound that goes with the story of love. And love is constantly progressing and has that intensity. And so we call it train music.
And so you're in love a lot.
So they call it train music. Lord have mercy. I don't even want to begin to think about what that could possibly mean. He was at the trance club and he was like vibing. He was like, it's love. It's love. And then he came up with train music. Lord have mercy.
Yes, I am. I must admit that I'm the what's that girl, he's just not into you?
He's he's a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, I'm the girl that was, you know what I'm saying? Like I need
He's the girl.
Really?
Yeah,
He's the girl?
I need the
You know what, Chuck?
I need but all this is not gonna work. I mean, all what you're doing right now, I mean, you need to just come on and give in, baby. So
You can't get more. I mean, come on. What y'all think?
These guys who are going through financial situations, these rappers who get themselves start making a lot of money, then when things don't be hot no more, you fall back on people like him.
These days is the last days cause you gotta die just to see the clout.
He prey on you. And what he do is he offer you things to keep up a lifestyle. You can imagine puppy Playboy. You know, Playboy, don't worry about that, man. I can get us, come with me to the island, Playboy. Come chill with me. Won't be no security guard. I know nothing, won't nobody know about your business. Hey, don't worry about that. I'll wire that, Playboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
What are they crying about? Did he hurt their feelings or did he hurt their ass? What are they crying about?
I'm older than all of them.
Hey, man, I gotta go, man. Flood said there ain't no words for this. Speechless. Sometimes the information, you know what I'm saying, it just leaves speechless. But one thing about it, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Tomorrow is game day. If you got 5 lawyers by your side and they asking the judge, can we just keep them to 10:00 p.m. for the next 3 days? Because this evidence that's coming in is so bad, it's so incriminating. We need more time to work with him. The judge only granted to 6 p.m. today. And that's just, I guess they're going day by day. Now, another thing that the judge said is, well, my fault, not the judge said, the states, the government said, man, listen, all this was in the paperwork. Y'all been having time. Y'all been on a fight that y'all was having to fight in this trial. And he got some of the best lawyers. Shout out to Miss Westmoreland. You know what I'm saying? She was on the YSL trial. That boy is still. He was on the YSL trial. And I think his main lawyer, I do not remember his name, but shout out to him too. They got work to do. Hopefully they're getting some sleep because we know they're getting paid. If you didn't already, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the vibes, go ahead, subscribe. This is another one. It was a pleasure. We probably will have another one in about 3 to 4 days. Until then, y'all stay safe, man. If y'all see anything in these YouTube streets going on, you can hit me up at It's Sweet TV. That's ITSWI TV on IG. You see that flame, then you know it's me. Until then, y'all stay safe, man. Peace out.
Real talk, what you gonna do when the pressure on? Fans listening, it's tap you dead wrong. Real no, trap nigga, getting money. Bitch, I'm plugged in, I get back in, you can't free me. I've been hustling all night, yeah. Baby, I've been hustling all night, yeah. Baby, I've been hustling all night.
I've been grinding and hustling, trying to keep the money coming.
I'm real dope boy shit, I love that money motion. I'm outside early in the morning, ain't no birds chirping.
Everything coming off the scale, you know that clock working.
Nigga be hanging, frustrating, that shit monkey.
Got some haters in my circle, don't want to see me make it.
This shit get wicked in the city, but you living fast.
Yeah, I'm going up like stairs. From in locked up chairs. They act like they was there.
You gotta read your P's and Q's or get left on the news. Gotta pay attention in the trenches.